Everyone, it's Mask Monday and I'm doing a Christmas mask because I pulled this one out. It is a 10 to 20 minute one. I probably will not keep it that long, but it is a smoothing facial mask, warm aromas of baked gingerbread. Okay, I'll take that. It's almost Christmas season again, so which I'm not looking forward to, but because I love Halloween, so. Slow it down, October. Slow it down. You're going way too fast, and it's very close to the end of the month already. Like, come on. Slow down. I got this from Tea, which is Teresa, TEA, Tea Time Adventures. I will obviously put her in the description box, so please check her out. She has a great channel. She does a lot of unboxings. She does some collabs, Mask Mondays, a lot of Temu hauls, so if you're interested in that kind of stuff. And I think she has some things that are going on in her life too, which she's going to be talking about. But I do love her channel, and you should definitely check her out. Isn't this cute? Okay, so I'm going to put you on pause while I put it on my face. Then I'm going to do some never have I ever questions that I found online. I didn't find them in any channel. I just kind of like looked online. I have some more. I'm going to do a couple of these with my sister, but I have a few that I'll just do by myself because I wanted to do a video, and I want to make sure that I have a Mask Monday for the next Mask Monday. And I'm really bad at these, so yeah. One thing I don't like about these, not so much this, it's just in general, I hate when they have the opening on the bottom because so when I want to talk about it, I have to have it upside down. Does that make sense? It just doesn't make sense. So I am going to attempt to open it from the hat point. And I just killed him. So now it's like, it's me. It's me. Okay. Okay, this is what I also don't get. I hate when they do this where it looks like it's a chromey color mask, but then it's just plain. Like, just don't do that. Just do a white mask. I personally don't like these type of masks anyway, but you know, like the gold or silver ones, like I just don't see the point. But when I'm expecting it, not so much on this one, but when I'm expecting it, it's disappointing when it's not it. You know what I mean? So we are going to put this on. If it takes too long, I will pause you. It's very serumy. I do not have makeup on, and my eyes are just so shadowed around my eye. Annoying. Ugh. Mark on my face. Oh my gosh, it's cold, and I didn't even put it in the fridge. It's been in a drawer. This is my favorite consistency of a mask, I'm going to tell you. If you can kind of see your face, so it's see-through almost, it's thin enough that I like. I don't like the thick ones because they bug me. Just like that's going to, so I'm just going to take care of it before it drives me crazy. And usually the eye holes piss me off too, because they kind of like touch your eye, but this one actually has the little like, almost like gives you a little bit more room where the ducts are, which is the part that I have the issue with. So I'm excited. Let's go. We'll put these on. Okay, so I can be more fresh. So I can be more fresh. Question 1. Never have I ever wished I was an animal. This might be a kid one. If I was to be an animal, I would either want to be a dog or a cat. If I was a pet animal, yeah. But if I was like a wild animal park animal, then I'd be a rhino or a hippo. Those are my faves. Maybe even an elephant. I don't know. I would have to find out what their age, like, lifespan is. Which is why I would probably want to be a cat or a dog, because they're inside. They don't have to like perform for you. They don't have to be nice to you. They can just ignore you if they're a cat. And if they're a dog, they're probably humping your leg, you know? I mean, best of both worlds. I can either be mean, like my normal self, or be extra happy, which is not normal. Never have I ever driven drunk. Well, I don't drive, so that would be no, I have never driven drunk, nor do I ever intend to. I think that I'm not coming from anyone or saying anything about anyone else's situation. If you did it and you've learned from it, then that's good. I want you to learn from it, okay? Don't do it. It's bad. But there are so many ways you can get home now. You can walk home if you go to a bar close enough. You can get a lift from a friend. You can call someone. You can call a Lyft driver. You can call a taxi driver. Or you can just, I don't know, like chill out until you're completely sober. Maybe don't drink if you don't have, you know. Also, sometimes it's not fair to make one person be your DD sometimes. Sometimes you want to all have fun. So maybe like get someone in your family to pick you up. But that's definitely not going to drink. Because you know, sometimes the designated driver might drink one or two. Well, that one or two might be too much. You know what I mean? But I don't drive, so I don't drink and drive. And if I did drive, I definitely don't think I would be driving under the influence, because I'd already be panicking enough being in a car where I am in charge of a freaking 1,000-pound thing or hundreds of pound thing. I don't even know how heavy they are, but no, I don't think so. I'm too scared. If I ever moved to like Pennsylvania or a state that has like back roads and stuff, then I'd totally be down to learn how to drive. But California is extremely scary, and I've lived near a highway like since I've lived here in this particular area where I've lived. Because I lived in Mira Mesa too, and that was inland, and I wasn't close to a freeway. But here we definitely are, and it's scary. You hear a lot of scary sounds, and I've seen many wrecks, and I'm just not interested in being one of those people. And definitely not a person that would drink and drive, but it's so much cheaper to drink at home. Like, people just need to have fun at home and just be like, if I want to drink and I don't have a reliable person to take me home, then it's best for me to stay home, drink, and watch TV and then pass out or something. You know, it's just, and it's cheaper. So if you want to do it by money, if that makes you feel better, you're like, oh, well, I'm not going to drink and drive because it's too expensive. I'm just going to chill on the couch. Whatever makes you not drive drunk. I don't care. That's a good thing. Never have I ever gotten lost in an amusement park. I don't think I've gotten lost in one because I'm so terrified that I'm going to get lost in one. So I'm very like, you know how they have for toddlers, like the thing where you hold a string? I want one of those so I can hold onto a string, because I literally am scared I'm going to get lost. But never got lost. And if you do, just go to one of those people's, you know, now you have cell phones. But, like, just go to a grown-up, okay? Go to a grown-up. If I ever go to an amusement park anytime soon, it will probably be Knott's Berry Farm, because it's a really good price. It's, like, under $100 or something. And sometimes you can get, like, year-long certificates for, like, crazy prices. And then you see Disney, and it's, like, $500-$600. You rich. I'm poor. I'm not going to spend any of that money. I remember one year, it's been like 5 or 6 years, but I actually saved my tip money so I could go to Disney, because it was like $600. And I was like, I saved my tip money, and I paid for Disney, I paid for Knott's Berry Farm, and I paid for half of the hotel room. So tips are good. Like, if you have to work in food, Find one that you get tips to, because you already have to deal with enough crap. So if you get any little extra money, that's amazing. It sucks sometimes working in food. And people treat you like crap because they're not really realizing how horrible it is. But yet they're the people that are not working that. They don't know what they're saying, because they haven't worked in the food industry. If they did, they would treat you better, because it's sucky. And anytime I have a little bit of an attitude with someone that's just trying to take my freaking order, I have to think about when I was working at a food place and how I got treated like shit all the time. And I didn't like it. And then I curbed my attitude. Because even though I'm a little annoyed that they don't have something I like, or the discount doesn't work anymore, and I've walked out when I found out that Carl's Jr. didn't have the 2 for $6 anymore for the Western, but that was probably a very embarrassing thing to see. A little pissy. I must have been on a diet that week or something. But anyway, treat your people good, especially when they're freaking working for you, okay? I don't even know where that got there. There's nothing about dogs. The next question is, never have I ever shared food with a pet? Of course I have. It's not good for them, but I have. If you have a Shih Tzu, then you know this. What's yours is theirs. What's theirs is theirs. Mine is theirs. If you say it's mine, it's theirs. Don't even. It's theirs. Anytime we want him to eat something that he doesn't want to eat, we'll go, it's mine, and he'll start eating it, okay? Shih Tzus are very bossy, little fat tubs. They look like children. Actually, they look like gremlins. When they're really cute Shih Tzus, they look like gremlins. But, or what is it? It's the one where they look kind of cute and then they turn into like nasty things. It's when they're cute. But anyway, like, dude, no. Bebe is the fattest little boy. And he acts like a freaking toddler. Like, he does things, he poops and pees like, he's a dog, but just the way he acts, it's like, dude, are you like a reincarnation of one of my siblings? Well, not one of my siblings, they're alive, but you know what I mean, like a toddler. Or if you don't believe in that, they're a reincarnation, right? So what about them? What about like Oreo, like smelling shoes? Maybe he was a shoe addict, or maybe he was a stripper. I don't know. They like the fan. They like sitting on the fan all the time. The fan has a pole. Maybe they were strippers. I don't know. I can't talk to my animals. But what I do know is that I totally forgot what this question was, and it's about food. It has nothing to do with them being strippers. I'm just saying, I think they like to sniff shoes. Maybe they were into drag queen, like they were drag queens. Like, I think that would be so cool if you found out your cats were like something really cool like that. Come on. I think Honey, I don't know what she would have been. Probably a prostitute. She's always having her legs open, like the sluttiest dog I've ever seen. She's not here, but that's why I'm talking crap about her. But I swear, it's like I have to freaking put a blanket over her because she just like sits like a man, like I'm sitting right now. Inappropriate. Never have I ever lost part of my bathing suit. I have not lost part of my bathing suit. I used to only wear one piece. Now I wear two piece, but I wear the bikini or whatever, bikinis, whatever. The ones where the top is long, like it's almost like a tank top, tankini, I don't know. They're separate, but they're very close to each other. And also, I wear like a tank over it, so no one sees my stomach. But they're easier to get out of and in of because I swear I was just having really big troubles just trying to get the damn bathing suit all the way up and all the way down. And I just had to get out of my comfort zone and just be like, you know what? That's not working anymore. because your body is not the same as other people's. So your gut is so big that you just can't wear them, okay? You look pregnant half the time. If you weren't fat, people would think you were pregnant for 20 years or 30 years by now. Just saying. Not 30. I was not fat when I was 10. My goal, okay, I'm going to say this. My goal, and I'm going to shout so loud when this happens. I graduated high school 2002. I'm aging myself. Yes, I am turning 40. How do I look this young? Oh my God, it's because I don't go anywhere. I stay in the house all the day. Just so you know my secret. But I seriously don't know what the hell I was thinking. What was I going to say? $2020, 2002. Oh, my goal. Sorry. That's another thing. My mind just goes crazy. I don't know what the hell I'm thinking about. It's probably because I smoke weed, to be honest. I'm kind of a little bit crazy. But I graduated high school in 2002 at 220. And that's what guys usually weigh, right? Well, I thought I was so fat. I wish I was that size right now. I wish I was a size 18. I wish. But it's my goal to get down to my high school weight now. And that technically is my graduation high school weight. So, I don't know. I think that might be my goal for next year because I don't think I'm going to reach it this year. Just to be honest. Like, I have like 2 months and my scale numbers are not moving. I am working on lifting more weights and I'm not doing as much cardio, which is probably the problem. But we will deal with that later. I'm just trying to stay under a certain amount of calories, but I don't know. Right now, I'm so bored that I'm just a binge eater right now, so I'm just trying to keep myself busy, which I'm doing. That's my day for. Anyway, I'm sorry, I just kind of like went off topic. But anyway, never have I ever made a prank phone call. Yes, I have. I made it with some friends. We were in like 7th grade or 8th grade. And we did it to someone that wasn't invited somewhere. We were invited to a friend's house and we stayed there for the weekend and we prank called the girl that wasn't invited. And I think that's probably the meanest thing I did in that year, that grade. And she tattled and told my grandma. And I don't think I was allowed to do anything for months. So, yeah. I wasn't even the one that did it. I don't like prank calls. I don't prank call people. I don't even know how I got in that. It's just because it happened and I happened to be with the person and I get in trouble for it because that's happened. And stop hurting me. What do you want? What do you want? Your mommy's asleep. But anyway, prank calling is not nice. Don't do it. Because you'll get in trouble from your grandma. Or your mom. Or your dad. I don't know. Ugh. I hate being a kid. I hate it. I hate it being a kid. But I hate being an adult even more. Like, I wish I was a kid again. So, beggars can't be choosers. Like, that sucks. Never have I ever shoplifted. Yes, I have. I think I've told you that I've shoplifted gum before when I was young. It was double tape. I think I also shoplifted a lippy one time when I was a teenager and a purse one time, but I didn't know I had it with me when I had it and I was too embarrassed to bring it back. And I never used it because I felt that guilt and I think I probably just donated it. So yeah. I did not mean to shoplift that purse, by the way. It was like more of a library book bag kind of purse thing, and I was like, it was under $10, so I don't think I would have gone to jail if I got caught. But I didn't know I had it with me, and yeah, I don't even know what happened to it. It was kind of like It's the guilt that I just wouldn't use it. I just wouldn't use it. And I wouldn't return it either because I didn't want to go to jail. So I'm sorry if I'm supposed to return it, but I'm terrified I'm going to go to jail. So I just didn't return it, and I just never used it. That's what I did. Never have I ever eaten a whole cake to myself. I don't think I've ever eaten a whole cake to myself, but I certainly have had a big portion if it was my freaking cake. If it was a Costco cake, I would eat the whole damn cake. No, I'm just kidding. Eat a big portion of it, and then anyone else can have it. I want a Costco cake for my birthday. So I just need a friend that has a Costco card that there's nobody that can get it for me. I want that and pinwheels, okay? They're my favorite. Just say it. Never have I ever eaten frog legs. Not that I can recall. I wouldn't automatically go for it and say, you know what, I feel like eating today? Some frog legs. Like, I'm pretty sure I would rather have hot wings or anything else, but whatever. If you like frogs, then don't eat the legs. But if you don't like them, then go for it. Never have I ever had a nose job. Do you think my nose would look like this if I had a nose job? Do you think it would be so floppy and like robust like Santa's? Do you think I would pick this nose? Do you think I'd pick this nose? No. The answer is no. I would not pick this nose. Never have I ever peed in a pool. Are we gonna lie to ourselves, people? I don't know if I have ever met anyone that has not peed in a pool. Even a little. Are you kidding me? I have to say I don't pee in the pool now, but hell's yeah, I did in the past. I prefer peeing in the river, let's be honest. Like, because when you're in the river, you are not going to go up the sand dune to the pool house area where there's a freaking bathroom. I'm sorry, you're not going to. What I do is I walk far away from people and I pee and I just walk right back. And I said that. Stay away from me at the river. Oh my god, I don't want to get my glasses dirty. Oh no, stop it. Okay, enough of the mask. I'm just gonna put it in my face and just like really absorb this into my almost 40-year-old skin. I need to do my hair again. Not quite yet though. Okay. Let's continue. They're big enough so I can read. This just recently happened to me. It's called having pets. Never have I ever stepped in dog poop without shoes. In the middle of the night, I have. Because I didn't put my phone on. I didn't look on my floor. I didn't see a little mess. And I stepped on it. And I couldn't yell because my sister was sleeping. But yeah, I was angry. And I was mad. And disgustingly dirty. Disgusting. The poop is the worst. The pee is bad. Like, because I've slipped and fall down stairs, okay? Like, 2 stairs. I've actually hurt myself going down the last staircase, right? But poop is disgusting. You just know that they're disrespecting you by pooping in your room. That's the thing that gets me. Poop on the pee pads, whatever. You poop in my room, then you got it out for me. You went out of your way to poop in my room. Do better, baby. Don't poop in my bed, though. I get really angry. Let me just do. It's kind of late. I think we're just gonna stop here. How do you like that? Let me do one more question because I like to contradict myself all the time. Oh, let's just leave it at this one. Never have I ever manipulated someone to get just because I could. Yes, I have an issue. I'm a manipulator. When I was little, we had a neighbor, and somehow I would always get him to get me candy because I couldn't get it in my house. We were poor. And my dad was in the military, so like we just didn't get. This is why I'm overweight, by the way, because I didn't get to eat that stuff when I was younger. So when I got a job, I bought all the bad stuff, like the fast food and stuff. Just saying, if I was rich, I would have been eating that all along, so it wouldn't have been some new thing for me. So let's blame everyone but myself. Anyway, he would always pick me up candy. I don't know, weird way, like, nowadays you have to be very careful with that. But he was like so nice.